And when we Guasia Kevin Taylor de mahama. And it's so shocking to the extent that Nippon channel almost mind, almost directions towards baby a problem ni free. And if you are seeing that car Ebo Mohammedin, and it's so sad. So what going to her now the certificate the page ma uni masima making. What me do certificate? Mami use me home for example. German ha. And I'm submitting my certificate. Send me the kwa Hey, it took a very long time. Let me now response here. So me a follow up, and I'm cool with say, "Ada idea na ekoso." Do you know what I got as an answer? They told me point blank say, "Yaye bibia was ye wie na ye hwese eto awo no ma so. Na emom certification no de ye mfa ye sankan. Ada na omon for omon sankan ya. Omon for omon sankan because of say they've had several reports on certificate free Ghana by a fake, and because of that, omu near regime was certificate and as a certification be a free Ghana bia and as a Ghana means certification the kutani bian omu near regime for them to spend time so me verify say my certificate ni alleged or not now more the here no amameno. They don't want to waste their time because they've encountered several reports on fake certifications in free Ghana. This is how far Saudi Arabia say Ghana in Munyam. Bebuna and we university and now we secondary school no person 20 school so abuchwe. This is the problem we encounter. Visa refusal because the school didn't accept the certification so be man the school wait till me say in Munyam on international state. And again I say export to human resources and he export to nipa because abandons want to be mere humanity or the nipa UK, Germany, any other. I could pay a juma among doctors and nurses and that. I'm telling you, most of them, their names have been submitted, but ever seen ne omunyam wayebia. Ghana hold no so adwuma ni ho. And then also because of any Guasie way ebi. Yo, mahama no be able ni din about sa Dr. Sansan Semi. Say Dr. Sansan Semi a okatachi be kan ho asema. Apa ye ikuta fake certification or then nam wiase to the extent say government appointment. They said to me kurebimu. Ti enkomo ni yepa na very interesting. Me see wi a ye ba kohwe baby a problem ni free. Problem ni free mahama. Problem ni free. Enkwasiafo bi a ho. Mahama de ne ho ato won so a ene wonu no ho. So Washington has said debe embassy shutting it down. It was not according to diplomacy. Let me tell you something. Okay, the TV can't want someone you say be too because they realize Jimmy and then they taking such an urgent decision. Same post a fraud be a cost or why. Those people are more fraud no. There was a you already near appointing somebody as soon as possible, ASAP. But to shut down the whole embassy, they realize and this realizing later on. Say, oh my kwasiasem. If you ask me say Ghana no diplomacy near Juma, serious. Because an embassy be to Ghana need this your own. Why no go can channel? It means you don't care about your citizens. Munni mama muko etienim guasie ema Ghana diplomacy. Me say me no be ko be nie pa. If you back on video. 24 hours after Okatachi came to enlighten Okudu-Twaa Blakwa say kwasiasem no edi no. Look at what Mahama did. Mahama told Okudu-Twaa Blakwa say ko na ko reinstate u Jimmy Sam na waye no. Go be embassy ni too other na auto embassy. But you'll be shocked. One we Kevin Taylor money they making. Say 2-3 days before Okudu-Twaa take that stupid decision. You know. Kevin Taylor better on the TV show. I can't say. Sir embassy crowd wa America hono omo ye corruption be and he will expose them and say the Ministry of Foreign Affairs Ghana and take decision bi ho and shatter sir embassy ne down. Obetire omu nyansa. Kevin Taylor be kai wa wo hwe money they making. Less than 24 hours, they are shutting it down. So it's like they are working through the knowledge of somebody their own school da. That is Jimmy NDC for you know. Kevin Taylor no own school da. No, no directly baby a NDC for. And this is be on take it through Kevin Taylor biano. Me no NDC for the who say a backfire but Daniel Mguasie. Emma NDC no ankasa. And we are seeing us here. Why will you shut down an embassy, a whole embassy because of say fraud? Jini panwa where fraud the Gina D. They are appointing the necessary person. Because what shutting it down means what taking responsibility, what taking the constitutional right of Ghanaians to enjoy their mom here Ghana, you know. And was cyclone one, what taking away from that? These are some of the reasons as to why embassy are very important. Every embassy be a Ghana embassy wo kro bi aso no. those are biaye no e wo kuro na asase so be yenya de to say Ghana embassy mi sa asase na e wo kuro no so na Ghana fo asase se bibi to me a me ko embassy e wo kuro m ha ye je me because ho ya masase and e agreement a aman mi enu no otimi go through ade atomu na se me ba na asem atomu ne atomu a me ngo he broni twema wo kuro mu fo mu ye serious o mu kran fa ho obi a ye tawa ku ye agent protection na ko ya yatum and that is the decision TR0UBLE took to shut down a whole embassy because Kevin Taylor say one more shutting it down. What a video, no? Less than 24 hours, near shutting down. And then we see about against the Ghana Foreign Ministry and as the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. People were blaming the TR0UBLE. But you know what? We should blame stupid person who opposite NDC party into an Mguasiano, Kevin Taylor, and then will be about Mohammed. Say mahama kwa appointed criminal na two beku mahama trumu beku mahama nanso eye kwase bio ana be kan say girl no wonya criminal bia after an expose several expose this guy sat on his platform and turned this conversation to a program kakro bedinti ana de bia na o protect Sansa no o protect Dr. Sansa no ene hwensema aba Okadati kan be kan say Mr. Doctor you were a criminal. Aseme na Kevin Taylor anka. Obe defending gay to the extent the last 5 days he was still defending the girl. Say girl nye kromfo bia, unkuta fake certification bia. And I know what I say. John Hopkins, girl ne be ka so wako university wo. John Hopkins o munim girl ni baby. O so munim de baby. Wo so muni any record of this girl say wa be ko school hokrada. Do you understand what I'm saying? And so if John Dramani Mahama is going to take decision based on Kevin Taylor, say they'll take a decision, I trust Kevin Taylor. Every state appointment at the mass way. Thank you holding for a while. But Kevin Taylor can't take Kevin Taylor says I get when you're come for. Into mommy man appointment. Not the whole Ghana National Health Insurance. A foot of 4 million some doctors or Marcus Goodrich. Then find some monsters only able to the whole board for. Kevin Taylor. Then for my Dr. Sansa, any JJ Rollins a buy for the Dr. Sanita Rollins. People should not blame John Dramani Mahama for these stupid things. Also open to me. Na Ghana forecast Kevin Taylor and Amani to me, one on the Denwaba. And to say who know Hono say, say because me pay na man farm me any NDC me wukura me gumu mu asipa. And that is a who know Kevin Taylor the NDC for come. And we NDC ni na se wadwemo do. Na se unye hu ba bia nkomo ne kwa. Ti say Kevin Taylor be gumu party ne wana mu hu se magime. The John Dramani Mahama you loved so much. To Apanama no. And if you are saying say or appointed criminals, there is somebody who came to defend the criminal. Emma Mahama trust yes as a any we are candia. Then lady in criminal be a more position man. It is Kevin Taylor who called Mahama and told him say, dear me my NDC party in maybe position was some the mamma. Monfama Dr. Sansei. They were cut a free far. Wonu Kevin Taylor be di na tem di na team di na tem. Sa na kantima wa wie no. Wo kura sa Kevin Taylor weni kura sa age ho. You see, him was here to the extent say, if the NDCs do not take care, na so mu kusu Jimmy bi egu Kevin Taylor so de bia. Me say Mahama no be gune ni mase. And we are saying, I don't know how they're going to even take Mahama an appointment serious. I don't know how they're going to take it. Say the Mahama is small be with a pure certification so uncle Krobison quiet. And Brofunu Sansim way, the national level position say, President appointed Kromfo. Do you think Nipana was hard neighbor number trust? It affect the whole nation. And said him was here, ɛkow Mohammed so, but a kwasie bi na ayo. And people are not turning their minds to that section. Every mistake via the NDCs are doing currently, Kevin Taylor and Mom, yes, our body. You see, and they don't realize, say to me, Nikutawomo. So, they will be sustained, not because of what Kevin Taylor is saying. And they are not thinking. The people have video of which I know, say what had that video. Nenya opportunity. Say the Kevin Taylor defendants as sons gay. Emma Mahama the appointment ne mano. Senka Mahama and Kevin Taylor, then can name Guasibi any Mahama so swakofa, wakodi trumuati at the appointment akomobi. Na tawaso, na share the way Kevin Taylor Timmy, and ya but try. Me sure what has some of the samples of the video short to you, baby. But share the full video. Na how defend the convoy. And then you Say how our tarnish people image. Say omo anka omo pe Ghana ye. Aka no kra che mahama. Say ge ye kromfo nti man position bia no obegu ani maase no. How Kevin Taylor tarnish wo image. Said the omo can omo na ye criminals no no be obe make it so omo no omo can kra save mahama ani munyam no. Obe make it so omo be dem. And me can kra bi achewa. There are several exposes at Kevin Taylor, but nobody has been arrested yet. Only no home. Because next time can you know, and this is how dangerous it is for the NDC government for them to follow a stupid person, an illiterate. Oh, I mean how you NDC need to go for me. I mean say what about them because who be a problem if free bar and the day you bo Mahama nyina internet ni so nyina no. It's because of this video Kevin Taylor came to do, and some WhatsApp chat will claim say a proof. No, the Mahama say wait just again when you come for intimate fair man. Share that video. Very, very important details. Now, how dangerous it is for the NDCs to believe. Wait just say Sakwa only prove be because some WhatsApp chat no their content. Was a kitchen wa. And it is sad for Ghanaians to listen to this stupid boy. Mienti was ya and the Echo Mahama son baby and in free video way about 5 days ago. Yeah, how sad the issue is.
He has a license in the US, and I'm a boy, fine. Now, into check here from Endra, you saw a story. Assassin Radio so pick a story, no? Selective media houses affiliated to some group of people. Fake doctor exposed, and Sansa daily not licensed to practice medicine in Ghana or US. So you go and check Assassin Radio, who did the story. The person who did the story today, the lady's lawyer is trying to track him because he is going to be served. They are also hiding. They don't want to come out. Mitchell Williams and Nefi Sapon on it both because they want a way to come after the lady. Abraham phone say creative story because one, both take opportunity to come and sit on TV or Facebook to say story be about social media. That is why they have gone behind to let people create a story so that Bonfako Tikitwa can come on his show and say, Mekachiremo, man can't say lady no your doctor. That is the plan. Now, Ufrasasi Radio, now I call yen.com. Yen.com, so Yeni Nipa or your story, no, Yahusheni nipa is also hiding. He will also be served personally. Yen.com for own caption by or Kateche free for men's X. Because you see, the story was cooked. The plan was that another opportunity to go after the lady. But on who Sibia Onyani because our criminal case done it so any anefis. Right now they want to discredit the lady to the point whereby it's going to be like I have to stop going after Anefi. Until now, they are planting stories in the system. Now let me show you where it started. This guy, his name is Ni Ama Amatefiu. This is the guy they contracted. They gave him money to do the story. Into this guy, another criminal working in the corridors of offices, pretending to be a journalist. He is not. So they brought this guy, your friend, Ni Ama Amatefiu, another criminal, dangerous liar in Ghana. Ujimia, this boy was a PRO. Men's gold buy no women and these were the people who lied to Ghanaians for Ghanaians to fall for men's gold job. Akwawi, your friend no. Ni Amatefiu, Ni Ama Amatefiu, ni dino no. Engrani, or you're very diabolic. One hardened criminal that I will be adding his picture to Williams and Nefi Sapon's picture on my show every day. And I'll be exposing the things he has done. What he does is, or this guy, he can plant stories on you and he can destroy your life within 10 days. So I know if you call this guy Oni Bumfa Kotiketwa, sat him down and said, we have a job for you. And nobody a Juma man say, Ko Neko create a sem to oba wiso. Or the assem to neswa. Now, what is going to happen is Lady Nibeka say Kevin win him. So Kevin will be forced to stop talking about Bumfa Kotiketwa and Anefi. So this guy took the money. And I've heard it say, a year guy and I a friend no Sledge. ne yire no ni PRO ni. Sledge himself, I have a story for him. That gold fraudster friend Sledge, you know. Whoever is watching him, tell him and tell his wife that I, Kevin Taylor, I have a story for him, Sledge. That's his criminal life in Ghana. One can't just Sledge and say, I've heard it said this guy is the PRO of Sledge's wife. It is send this message to Sledge that I am coming for him. Let me put this here. So this guy took the money and also Obeye Jumano. Now, in 2024, oh, picture where I'm the chair or no? You see the picture down there, Women's World Conference. This is May 2024, May 29th. And a story where a program way basso. This lady, a friend of Dr. Daly, now our US. It was a conference for women. You didn't also as just a guest speaker. Women's conference. In fact, the lady did not make it into Intumamba conference. No, this is 2024. Interestingly, boy, we are your friend. Ni ama amatefio or Jisicano. You know what he did? He quickly said he's going to petition the Ghana Medical and Dental Council. Why is he petitioning them? Was he 2024 May conference because so na owu lady no na onimsa lady ni MPP ni inti afen na all be petition the Ghana Medical and Dental Council. 2024 May. We are in 2025 May. 1 year. We are in 2025 May. Afen also all be petition the Ghana Medical and Dental Council. I don't know. Say the lady on your doctor into Omon Kanchireno. Let me explain something here. There are so many lawyers in Ghana who go to America, who go to Europe, visit people. Sometimes they meet their colleagues in America and Europe. You being a lawyer from Ghana and staying in Europe does not make you a lawyer who has a license to practice in Europe. You can live even in Europe and do a consultancy. But as far as you are not practicing as a lawyer, you have not gone against the law. So, obi betumi a doctor of America, obi betumi aba Ghana. The moment I'm practicing here as a doctor, practicing, that person can be a consultant. That person can host a TV show. The person not having a license in Ghana does not make the person not a doctor. So the distinction should be clear. Now, this boy said, oh, sir, 2024 event, you know, I feel a person or petition the Ghana Medical and Dental Council. Say, Dr. Daly or your doctor or Ghana nah. So what happened is, what he did was he petitioned. Mamifa, a petition in Chiro. Petition, please. Yes. He petitioned the Ghana Medical and Dental Council, which is we had date now 7th April 2025. The reason he also a petition and say 2024 Women's Conference because so let the new to mankata afena we or petition. So that was his reason. Now, when you write to a year, let me make it simple for you. When you write to the Ghana Football Association, now say a Zambian player aba Ghana, now unregistered to play as a professional footballer. Now say Ghana, now Uchrokoma Ghana Football Association say is a year this player Kuzungu Mazanga. Does he play for Asante Kotoko? Does he have the license? Has it been cleared? Does he have international the clearance to play for Asante Kotoko? What GFA is going to do is say they will go into their database. They will look at players playing in Ghana Professional League. Now, what they will tell you is say that Zambian player who is in Ghana, maybe training with Hearts of Oak, playing some corner game. No, when we look into our database, that player does not play for the Ghana League team. So it does not mean to say that player na ye wuni di our Ghana League. No, that player is not qualified to play in Zambia. Are you getting it? Obviously, the Ghana Dental Council will go into the database, and what they have to find is what is within Ghana, the doctors in Ghana who are accredited to practice. Now, Ghana Dental Council for responding to this guy, no? Because you see, because of they knew the Ghana Dental Council will not get any information on the lady, because they knew the lady had not registered to practice in Ghana. Into the strategy is that put something in, and that whatever the Ghana Dental Council brings, that is what we use to do the damage. Into 2024 conference, after 1 year, Afena, this guy called Amatefio is petitioning the Ghana Medical Council. Is this lady a doctor? Remember, this lady has a show on TV. She's just a moderator. She brings on doctors to share their expertise. She does not even share, she asks questions. So you cannot say that is practicing. You get it? Now let's go to the issue. It's Ghana Dental Council responded to a year Aquano petition. And as Ghana Medical Council, as professional as they are, they stuck to the principles. And what did they say? They said, we acknowledge receipt of your petition dated 19th March 2025 regarding the medical credentials of Dr. Andeli, who according to your submission, what's the letter now? According to your submission. So the question is, what did Amatefio submit to the Ghana Dental Council for them to check? According to your submission of the petition, because a petition should carry something that is illegal that you want clarification on. Intimibusa Amatefio said, when he petitioned the Dental Council, was he petitioning them with a certificate that he is suspecting is illegal, is fake, a license with a license number that is fake, or he was petitioning the Ghana Dental Council because he feels that 2024 there was a conference that Lady Nikobi and now Obiama Niskanti or damage lady. No, we need to get this clear. Now read the report, a response from Ghana Medical Council. Say, who according to your submission has been providing medical advice on a media platform whilst presenting herself as a qualified medical doctor. Enti ono extra a year letter koma Ghana Medical Council no wan fa bibia nka ho. Oka kire mo say, oh, what lady we say or TV show so or medical advice. On that show on GH1, the lady does not give medical advice. The lady is a host. And she has never presented herself as a practicing lawyer doctor in Ghana. All the people who come on the show are people who are practicing in Ghana, who have the right to share their opinion on the matters. She has the right to ask questions. Into what will be identified. Or Jesus Kano, and Oya said this is the damage, where it's going to start the damage from. Make sure how you have to be careful about some fools working in Ghana, some of your journalists. They are not. Now, Ghana Medical Council, Dental Council, I'm going to say, the Medical and Dental Council has conducted preliminary investigations into the matter. Our records indicate that Dr. Andeli is not registered with the council. They did not say she's not registered as a doctor in the US. They said she's not registered with this council, meaning it does not automatically say she is not a doctor. The council is speaking for the council, and the database they have in Ghana shows that she is not registered with this council. Does it mean she's not registered in the state that she lives in America? Does it mean that she's not registered to practice as a doctor in the state? This is a question you need to ask. Now, I'll say, therefore, does not hold a valid license to practice medicine or dentistry in Ghana, as stipulated in section blah, 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 blah. So, this paragraph should tell you that the Ghana Medical Council was telling this petitioner that, you know something, this lady you are talking about, she might be practicing somewhere, but in Ghana, in our database, she's not a doctor in Ghana, because by you yourself, you know the lady does not practice in Ghana. The reason why you went there is because conference and you have seen her on TV. And you could not provide one video evidence where the lady was practicing or at the end of the day doing what you say it is illegal that she is doing to the council. So you just wrote a vague petition to destroy somebody's reputation. And Nefi and they came together to do this. They have a reason, I'll show you. The unauthorized practice of medicine or dentistry is a serious offense under the law, and so the Ghana Dental Council, they also stated the laws and made the guy understand. In the OSHA letter we are, it will clearly tell you the guy petitioned with some idea. They knew what they were doing. It was a plan to destroy the lady. Did it work? That is what they are doing. This is all because of me, because they want to destroy somebody's reputation. Now, I'm sure idea. This gentleman, they gave him a lot of money to do this job. And you share a Ghana Medical Council for the petitioner, Nidin and Ohono, Ni Amate, Ama Amate Few and Ohono. You see it. CEO, Landmarks Media Solutions. From my checks, this company has not even been registered. So he's basically roaming in Ghana with a fake license as a licensed company. But I'll deal with that matter because there's a lot I'm going to expose as the days go on. Because Sibia Meya Williams and if you support story, no. This guy, Amatefio, I will do his story every day. Or a criminal. Or see a China mo bunukuno or nipa. On a politicians in Nantemu and the NDC or Chilean people or a diabolic. We have a story, no, the kwaha. No, I can't want some, no, I say nipa. But let me show you something. He wasn't the only one. They also contracted this girl on social media. Your friend Adjoenima, MPP prostitute line no political jantra bako. They gave this girl money. Go on social media, go and write. Oba besia sebio. Osu wesiswa. Oya oba. She did not do any verification. She decided to destroy a fellow woman because of politics. Into this hood rat, filthy, stinking hood rat. Obina can answer because with your bottom. But you see, she took the money and told these young men she is going to help them destroy a woman. Oba wako school channel, wabo bra channel, or bibia channel. Ne draws mukankan or obesay obano. So this hood rat, MPP, Asanka Waya, Omuya political party rally bia ubia tetia sono. They no one bound to say at say no one can on one gets the party vote because she has this body odor. And on also Jesus can say, oh, and the mama kakra and this hood rat. But the last bremo. I will split her into small pieces for you to know. And resume the terminal report when it comes to I will show you the kind of rat this one is. But let's stick to this guy Ni Amatefio. Now Shadi see Ni Amatefio was strategy bia oye. Or the official Facebook. And now we create another Facebooker or the damage. Enti so okodi bonena he will not use his official page to be pushing the jandam, to be pushing the distraction. He has created another page on Facebook, a movie stories in the call. I've been able to get into his phone. I've been able to get into the other things he does. So this Amatefio guy, our two Facebook accounts, Facebook, and that is what he uses to kill. Into a real Juma we are no guno. No, it could be another one. That is what he does. For a specific job, biano. For a specific job, biano. Obi Facebook account. No, they say obi. Obi no dumno. Or delete Facebook no. No, asa could be another one. Because what he does is, create story now. He doesn't want to be the person spreading the fake news and the lies and destruction. He uses that page, then he will share the story there. Now I'm sure idea. You see, this is a conversation between Amatefio and a friend of his. So after he did this, he picked the story after spread the story in the media houses to destroy the lady, and I of course share a link, the WhatsApp status. I was monitoring him, I was watching him. Now because I can access his phone. Do you know? Maybe posting Amatefio way on my Twitter. I warned him. This Amatefio went to talk to a lady in UK to come and beg me. I told the lady to ask him why he decided to go to the General Dental Council. He did not answer. Now, you see this chat? When he shared, I didn't know on the WhatsApp status, a friend of his started asking him questions. Now I'll say, yeah, I petitioned the MDC based on her association with the NDC as a doctor, hence holding an event to share a stage with JM as a doctor. That event was in 2024. The lady did not even come to the event. So the basis for going to the dental council to petition them is because 2024 an event was organized. May 2024, almost a year. I found a woman who can say I was on petition. This guy is a criminal. Or Jesus Kano. That was the only reason he could use to go to the General Legal Council. The Ghana Dental Council, Medical and Dental Council. It's Nadam Funu Busano say, oh, bro, she's Nadam Funu was shocked because Nadam Funu nim the lady. And Onimsa lady, a very, very, very dedicated person. When it comes to the Juma, anyhow she relates to people. Nadam Funu nim lady know US and what she does. Into Nadam Funu was shocked. I say, but she's a medical doctor. Maybe she does not have a Ghanaian license, but that does not mean she is not. If an American soldier comes to Ghana, will you say he is not a soldier? Laugh out loud. And not try because he is not from Ghana army. In America, say, in America, soldier niba Ghana. That's oba Ghana. Oba Ghana onye soldier niya because sebio onye Ghana army personnel ana. And I say, the reasons you are giving does not make sense. Munti amatefiu. Oh, she is not. Oh, she doesn't have any certificate from the American school too. Now the question here is, how do you prove somebody has a certificate in America as a doctor? You need a unique license number. When you pass out in school in America, as a doctor, as a lawyer, everybody is given a generic certificate, which you can hang in your office. Every doctor's office you go, that is there. But the detailing that you can get when you want to do inquiry, those code, that serial number, you are the one who's supposed to keep it, because you cannot just share that. Anything a lawyer somewhere Ghana, if you want to know this person is a lawyer, every lawyer has a unique code. So you cannot just tell me, say, my emailing an institution in America, and that institution says, we don't see her in our database, so automatically the person is not a doctor. You are crazy. The same way the Ghana Medical and Dental Council said they cannot find her in the database, you cannot just write to one institution in America and say, oh, because in America, how many Andalis do we have? How many Kevin Taylors? How many Kwame Amponsa? How many Frank Nichols? There are millions of them who are doctors and lawyers. So when you write to an agency and say, yes, I want to know if this person is a doctor, automatically they'll write to you and tell you the person you are writing, we cannot give you, or we don't have data on the person. You need to give enough details for them to say, okay, this person you are talking about, the person practices here, the person is in this state, this is where the person can practice. That is when they can give you details. But you cannot just ask vague question and say, oh, me busa, ma send email binti say, that means she is not a doctor in America. And anytime people are going to go to jail. Because the lady's lawyer has released a statement. They are looking at suing between 40 to 50 million. Because we are talking about people who went to school to work hard to get their certification. Inti Uba Amatefi or say, I went to New Jersey to check, and I sent an email, and I sent an email to the so-called medical school she claims she went. I can tell you on authority, this doctor, I spoke to her lawyer, she has never gone to New Jersey on call school or on Tina Hoda. I spoke to her lawyer today. She has never been to New Jersey. On call school in New Jersey da. And only residence in New Jersey. So it's a fact to say, whoever this guy was talking to in America, New Jersey, was talking to somebody he doesn't know. So now you see where the whole thing is. He cooked the story. And of course, you'll see, she claimed she went. They said they don't have any records of her. Because if you go, we have how many states in America? Now, Shadia, make sure that Adribonia and Nefi any kotiketwa omoye. Ochina kotiketwa beba TV so Facebook. Aha man can't chemo because they have cooked it. Now look at this. Now look at this name. This is Ni Samoa Danyobi. This is the second fake Facebook page. Ni Amatefi dia. So this is the Facebook page he created. This guy, this is the page that he created, the second page that he uses to do damage. Ediniye Ni Samoa Danyobi. So you wouldn't know it's him So this is his own phone. And I make sure the wire. Until he goes to post the story there. He creates the story and then he shares the link from here. Now on the say a core page in this no cultural story. No, is this speculation? Absolutely. But Ghana's media culture and blah blah blah. Also the disclaimer because he knows he's lying. Oko post this story no on him say 99% of the people who will see the story, by the time they are done reading the story and getting to the disclaimer part, no, you become with him. Into onim said you're all he can be sued. He put a disclaimer down there. Disclaimer: this article is based on speculation, and is intended as satirical commentary. No claims herein should be interpreted as verified fact without corroborating evidence. On one case, I could post to Sadio on one fake page, or we or the disclaimer chassis. He's cleaning his ass. Or cleaning or chrono because he knows he's committing a crime and he knows he can go to jail for doing that. Inti sa page where I'm sure evidence in your page on that page he's the only person who shares things on that page. Now you see Ni Samoa, so he goes to put these pictures there and put a disclaimer, adds my picture, add the lady's picture, and he's doing damage. Or we are not picking link, not that to no WhatsApp status. Then people start to click on it. Ni amate few story na me no. How they want to destroy this lady because Anefi and Koteketwa, they have an issue with me. Now, Shadiebi, you see the lies he said. This is the same chat with his friend. That's his name. Ni Amatefio 2. This is his number. It should come out because I can show him every single video on his phone, every single chat. I have entered his phone. And what I am going to do to this boy, you commit suicide. So look, bro, but not licensed to practice doesn't mean she's not genuine. Besides, there's nothing that shows she's practicing or performing procedure in Ghana. Now that for say I'm adamfo. The be anywhere chese or yeah practice or share an out in a hospital procedure bia. That does not mean anything. The woman is not practicing in Ghana. Now that for I say getting a license in 2 countries is not a walk in the park. I say to get 2 licenses in Ghana, it's not easy. It is a lady didn't need license or Ghana, no license or America. What's the big deal? Why are you making this? And I'll say this rumor you they try stir up about her dating KT no be cool. Until later, no. Some of the articles they wrote and say, "What I say, Bonfa ko take to catch them Sami Jemfi and a girlfriend no." And one year Juma into Siano, the rumor they were trying to put out to say, "I am dating the woman who is married." You see, into guy catch and say, "Jack, so how do you now we are now church story say Kevin, Editino, and a woman in practice? It is dangerous to for stop." Tia Asama and a Amatefio a plan around for. Say, I didn't write it all. It was sent to me. Into on or say article no and you're in a Troy. It was sent to him. It was sent to him from his other Facebook page. I shared it for people to know why he was attacking me. Into on or catch around for the say on the story no you. Somebody shared a story with him and I also on the page so. Now you see how they operate. They create the story, they pay the media, they make sure, and then they come sit back and they watch you destroy you. Now, this guy, he is the one behind everything. And today I'm going to say on my show, I have a family to protect. I have a credibility to protect. I swear to God. Until one of us, you and I, one of us go into the soil, I will not be done with you.
And okay, the way we sit me yirin and nim tinase chatro. Sema okay na sana no krebi the people are working so almost ya kromfo no. Sa wo mo na nka ese evu mahama ne. And it's a BBC Time story way. Na CNN Time story way. Na any other big platform, Al Jazeera Time story way. Ya the Mohammed na betare ho. Said the President of the Republic of Ghana appoint you kromfo. Nyanse wa. I am telling you and I will keep on telling you. Say we also K1ng Ghana obegu mahama enimu ase ama mahama emamu no odwen se opese protect legacy no enimu be fin safom ena enyumre ana china Kevin Taylor baba life kwa sie be sa akohwe no se won se ntwa tora eno ho expose e beba later no ebegu mahama enimu ase kaseba ko jina so me nuanum semfo no papa ko jina so. They claim to love Mahama, but people are who go Mahama anymore as a norm. And so down that because we are listening in count person Mahama memu who be bassem. But on the internet, you say Mahama could do much aquafacrum for, and then the internet will be a treaty. But for whom be free. Kevin Taylor and be protected gay. So when you're for and I could sign and then him go see ɛkow Mahama Swina. Kevin Taylor, be a one coast school NDC for the nature. Or no, and I may abo Mohammed. And consider bay. Or no near me abo Mohammed di Bonio. And consider so if Muhammad didn't listen to this foolish boy. In Kenne, Mohammed didn't tell baby. I may say CNN pick his story way. Na BBC pick this story. Unya ukuta certification person to kwai kwa bochire. Ko pay school be kwa na adwuma bi kon. You see the way it will affect them. It was more president to grab the fake certification appoint chairman for now individual and the NGOD. It's going to shut down people's opportunities. Also, when you're normal. And when you know, when you know, ɛkow president need talent on Kevin Taylor, and you still can't see it, right? I can never say on this video. What's up, my crowd?
K1, oh boy, Juma, we did the Jacob. So now see commentary or social media, no style of blogging, fantastic. So now see commentary, news in the bar. So now see commentary for home, so good. People are going.
And the Ostan also, the Ebema, other tribe a flow. Uni sorted, India terminate. That's how Becano. It's so painful. I know shit. I don't know, say, I'll commentary like, or you as a presenter, sports presenter that they are. And you never be a work strength create a bit. It's all good. Oh yeah, K1 will modern. K1 will try pa.